like, via Twitter, had, like, a really strong combo game, but, like, seeing it live is just, like, crazy.
In bracket.
In bracket.
In top 8. Man.
All right. Now we got Toast coming up. He's from North Carolina. Actually, he plays really, really well at the previous 2GG event in South Carolina. He got 49th at SmashCon. He even beat Raito at, sorry, not South Carolina, at the 2GG in North Carolina. And now he's made it in the top 8 against Kome, who is in losers via Dark Chat, actually.
Yeah, Dark Chat taking him out with the Ken. That was a crazy game 5
Right?
set. Yeah, that was absolutely wild. If you guys haven't seen that, I'm sure you guys check it out. There's so many wild sets just in the top 48, man.
Like, I asked him what he thought about having to fight Kome. He was like, yo, I might get washed. I'm like, I don't know. We might see. But right now, Kome is playing fantastic. Looking to work real hard to be the highest place in Shulk in this tournament because it might be Shad today.
Yeah, because, I mean, so far, everyone has Kome on their radar, right, as the best Shulk.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Dark Chat, I mean,
that's
to
not
be
a
fair,
hot take.
Right, I mean, it's not, right? And, I mean, Darkshot did have to use Ken, but, I mean, if Darkshot just places, like, overall better, like, that could be a debate, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. Kome, however, now his Monado usage has been so phenomenal. Like, as soon as he puts on Buster, I've just seen him just get so much mileage out of, like, everyone, including, he was playing K-Sev earlier, and Snake Shulk is, like, probably Shulk's worst matchup, or really close to it.
Yes,
and he would turn on Buster and get, like, these fastball drag down U-air combos and day-air combos. It was crazy. Toast is looking kind of without answers. Youngling has all kinds of crazy projectiles. Like, if you especially throw something like a little bit higher in the air, it's hard for him to get around. But man, Kome is just giving him no time to breathe.
Kome just used
the the reverse up B out of shield with Smash Monado. That is so smart.
Right, and like I can't even keep up with all the Monado shuffling going on.
I know.
Even earlier, he used the Buster Art switch to invincibility through the boomerang throw, and that's how he like got a grab. Like you have a little bit of intangibility every time you switch arts, and look at this damage.
That's what I'm talking about. Those drag down up airs with Buster, because I think what it is, like Buster's gonna do a whole bunch more damage, but the knockback is like really small, so it gives you like custom combos. I don't know if he has otherwise.
Jeez.
Oh my god.
Obliterated, man. Toast just had no answer. Kome did not, like, he ruled the mid-range. He made sure every interaction was mid-range. And then from there, he gets the hit, and he has the range on his sword. I mean, Youngling's sword definitely ain't as long as as Shulk's sword.
No, not even close.
So, I mean,
not a lot of people win that battle.
And he couldn't set up situations where he could get his projectiles going. And like I said, these Japanese players are really good against playing against zoner type characters and working their way against projectiles, weaving in, weaving out, and that's like essentially their meta. Like their
especially
meta,
considering like how good Raito is actually. Now that I think about it. Like.
Yeah, like I mean, even if you look at their tournaments, you'll see like Toon Links and stuff like that, like things that are very different from American meta. It's much more so prevalent in their meta. So, I mean, it's just different. Even like in the U.S., there's like Ohio or just like the Midwest in general, there's a lot of different like non-meta characters. Like every region has their own meta. So yeah, Japan's just very good at doing that.
All right, this is where things get bad. Combos with Buster. Oh, that was like 40%. He took 36 himself. I'm actually surprised he let Buster rock for that long. Yeah, he didn't go to shoot. He wanted to, but he was like, you know what? I'm fine. Which is a strange decision that he made, but I mean that's what happened. Now he's in shield. Now he doesn't.
And look at that! Like once he shields one hit or one move, he goes straight into another R, and that's why I think Kome is so good. Does he have double jump though? Wow!
Just enough.
The clutch jump art switch coming out from Kome. He needed that extra length on the up B, and it's gonna pay off because he got back on stage and got the forward smash.
He even took the time to like stall a little bit just to make sure he got a little bit more of a boost.
Yes.
If he had mashed it, he might not have made it.
Yeah.
Toast has been playing a boxing game right now. It's kind of close, but also I wouldn't play the boxing game with Kome, man. He's just so scary.
Oh, that's so unfortunate. Like the setup he went for was great. But just a tad bit off spacing, and that's your jump, and that is your life, Toast. Under 50%, Kome is taking these stocks.
That was such a smart gimp, too. Youngling isn't even a character that like suffers from a poor recovery, but Kome is just on point right now.
Oh, no, buddy, not like this. Not like this.
I don't think
Get
that's
back on stage, man.
You
Get
just
back
died
on
out
stage.
there, dude.
No. Okay,
all right.
Look at that. The shield art just to get out of the up B faster. Like, Kome's Monado, like, management is out of this world.
He's one of the smartest
like
players I've ever seen in my life. I'm not even gonna lie with you.
It's crazy. Like the way he shuffles his Monados, it makes his character look so broken. Like there's no like other way to put it.
Look, I live near Dark Chat, so I've always been woke to to the Shulk is busted series.
Yeah, and look at that. Shield straight into smash. He uses the shield, and a lot of Shulks will like try to get as much like quote-unquote mileage for the shield art, right? And just like that, a smash art with max rage, like I don't even want to know how much knockback that is. Fair just takes him right off to the left, man. I don't know if Toast's going to have an answer on this set.
I don't either. He's not able to set up in his own. Now, I want to highlight something. So where he stood just now when he had Smash Ronaldo on, not only is the scoop hitbox, that sounds stupid, but you know what I'm talking about. The scoop hitbox of Upbeat enormous with Smash Ronaldo. It catches like so many options. But he didn't even go for it. He baited Toast into thinking that he had enough room and then just went for that like very well placed nair to like kill anyway.
Yep.
Like not only is Kome really smart, but that was like a textbook, really well placed edge guard.
Oh yeah, for sure. And
there
was so many levels to it too, right? The levels of conditioning that went into it. And so many. I mean, you know what's crazy? I believe.
I like the music counter pick.
Nice. I believe Kome told me on the.
Somebody just said banger alert. Agreed. Banger alert.
Banger alert.
Banger alert. DJ Khaled.
On
that's smart, yeah.
The Japanese PR, I believe Kome is only like number 26.
Yeah, he's not even on the PGR right now.
Like this. Oh, he's definitely getting on the next one. Like,
he is
for
now,
sure, dude.
But yeah. Because I was looking him up, I was like, wow, Kome's not on PGR? That's wild. That's brazen. But he's popping off. He's popping off right now.
Yeah, and I'm glad. I mean, I know he traveled to America for EVO and Switch Fest, so he did really well. I know he didn't do like super crazy at EVO, but he did amazingly at Switch Fest. He's doing amazing at this tournament.
Yeah, so Switch Fest had 447 entries, and he came in at 3rd. And he also got 7th out of 515 at the most recent Umeki. I can never pronounce that properly, but he's top 8 at that too.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
he will for sure be in the top 50. And there's a lot of people saying that like there's a little bit of bias against the Japanese as far as like their PGR placements. How do you feel about that?
Nah, chill, bro, chill. Japan's so good. Like you can't even be mad about that. Like they super deserve it.
No, I'm saying they deserve it.
Yeah,
some people are saying they've been seated like lower. Because I remember Proto Bantam was in like the 20s, and then I watched Proto Bantam at EVO, and I was like, this man is insane.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean?
It's just so hard because just. Like seeding things like EVO, like there's so many regions, and like you never like EVO is the clash of regions, so you've never seen it before, so you kind of just have to guess. You know what I mean? You know,
this match has been like a lot slower pace, but still Kome just has this enormous lead. Look at the navigation around that boomerang.
Like
he's so good.
He knows
There's
exactly.
the arrows. That's what we need here.
Look at the shield art just for the ledge trap. Cool. I'm coming right back to the ledge. Use the shield art. Okay, now I'm back on stage. Right to the speed art.
All right. Toast, let's see if you can get yourself on the board here.
Nice.
Oh, it just killed outright?
The DI mix-ups right there coming in from Toast. Definitely not a throw that usually kills.
Yeah, I was just like, oh, I was looking for the edge guard. I'm like, okay, that's not. All right, cool.
Oh, Kome not opting for the up B out of shield.
He might not have been confident, or maybe he was trying to get a parry. I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, maybe, sometimes you just got to walk away, man. You don't have to hit every punish. Man, and the smash art back air, dude, it's just, it feels so rough for Toast in this mid-range, and Kome knows exactly when and where to force all these mid-range interactions. And then on top of that, he has jump art to, like, jump over these projectiles. He has speed art to just run up and create, like, these closer situations just like that.
He spent a ton of time in Speed Ronaldo just now. And as soon as he like finally breaks the wall that Toast is trying to set up, he turns on Buster and just goes, wow. Beautiful combo, but Shield Ronaldo might have saved him.
Good old shield art coming through right when you think you got that good old confirm.
Oh, but down tilt to up air. Tried and true Young Link confirmed, gonna take it, even if things back up too. Maybe he can get himself on the board and set up a little bit of a wall. But Kome's just doing so good about, look, that's like the fizz boomerang that has just done nothing to him. There we go, now we got to confirm. And he left Buster on, so he just took a whole bunch of extra damage he didn't have to take.
Very interesting. Yeah, Kome being a little bit more reserved with the shield art. And that was really good on the last dog too. We saw that Toast burn the shield art, and then he went for another confirm because he knew the shield art was down.
Right.
So that's like, Shulk's like one of the few characters that you have to keep track of quote-unquote like cooldowns, like you're playing an MMO, you know what I mean? Like,
exactly.
Oh, yo, wait a minute, like, okay, just shield art, like, now I can go for another confirm.
He's got
like,
speed alt, you know,
yeah,
whatever.
Exactly, like, it's pretty wild. Oh, there's the up B going into the shield.
That was smart, yeah. Young Link has a ton of guarantee follows from that up B, so it's just like, I'm not going to let you do it. Yeah, also, additionally, he can be a little bit more like a Days Ago when it comes to shield against Young Link, just because like he struggles so hard to kill anyway. So maybe that's the reason, but boy, he's not switching out of Buster immediately out of panic.
Yeah,
Which I don't know. I don't know exactly how I feel about that. I don't know if he necessarily should every time, but he's definitely eating like an extra 50 or 60% this match
on this this particular stock too.
Yeah,
He's just keeping it there, but
just patience by Kome.
Maybe being like very conservative. Maybe you know what? Maybe he's like, you know what? It's cool if I have rage. Like I don't really care too much because that's one thing I noticed about other Shulks. Whoa. They'll always shield art when they can. Like as the first opportunity, they'll do it.
Toast showed us some really good defensive play. As soon as he saw us smashing out, he was like, I am taking no chances. I'm at 80.
No.
Toast risking it all. Now you're being let's trapped, bro. Okay,
I
makes it back.
like the idea was good,
Yes.
but just the timing was a tad bit off because he knew that he had to come through that avenues for recovery here. Oh, the forward smash. Toast barely living there. Youngling not the heaviest.
Oh,
wow, he gets
crazy.
through. That is something.
The bomb, too. I figured the bomb could have stage spiked. I think that was Toast's main idea.
Oh, there's a shield art. He baited out. He didn't commit.
Yeah,
I like that.
Great patience by Toast right there.
Oh.
Boomerang actually coming into play?
Yeah. And now the shield art's down. This is going to be Toast opening, but the jump art up and over the max rage backer will take Toast all the way across the map, and that's going to be a 3-0 for Kome.
Yeah, he definitely seemed like he was figuring things out by the end of that third game. Maybe it was a music power-up because, again, agreed, banger alert. But, yeah, he really wasn't able to set up a wall ever. Like, there are maybe 2 boomerangs that, like, came to fruition for him, and the rest of them, Kome was just like, nah, it's not for me.
Yeah,
no,
I mean, just
none of that.
Kome knew every setup situation. He knew exactly when and where Toast wanted to set up a lot of these projectiles. That last game looked a lot better coming out from Toast. Shout out to him to the adaptation, but just felt like a little too late, man. You know what I mean? Kome was so